and thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you knew you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. I'm pretty sure you know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV Mob, let's get them, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Crime Story Time, episode 14. Let's dive into it. We laid back today, y'all. It's a good Friday. So, this one right here, man, is when you got to get rid of the want to be cool with everybody type guys, man. Now, what do I mean by that, right? You got dudes, again, who want to chase the limelight. They want to chase the image. They want to be around dudes that's shaking and moving, but they only want to be around when it's beneficial. They not trying to be around when it's crunch time. They want to be around when it's party time and it's time to go get the bras, the dice game. They can talk slick. They don't want to be around when it's time to stand on all 10. And if they do, or they ever put into a situation where as though you got to pick a real side, let's dive into this story. So now we got the little dude growing up around the way. Now his number one problem is he want to be goddamn friends with everybody. Now mind you, I'm a person that's cool with everybody, meaning I'm cordial. I demand respect just because I give respect to the utmost. I'm always say, whoa, what's up? I'm always say, excuse me. I'm always say, bro, who next on that? Bro, who next on the phone? I'm always play my role until it ain't time to play my role no more. Then I'm going to turn it up. So this dude here, though, he wanted to be friends with everybody, meaning, like, how can I put this? You can't be friends with this guy and he beefing with these guys and then you want to go be friends with these guys too and still think that you can hang with. Like, you can't do that because now you committing treason for real. Like, you flirting with the enemy for real. So now, little dude for real, he come from a whole nother block. He come from his own neighborhood. He come out the porch for real. He jump out the stoop. He start rocking with these dudes that's really showing up type little guys. Like, they not playing. They putting they 1-2 down in the street. Nigga get out of line. They putting that belt to him. It is what it is. So now he got a sister who deal with one of the little dudes. So that's the way that he make his way into him for real. He start coming around there off the strength of his sister. One of the guys, of course, the boyfriend, he take him up under the wing. Man, this is my sister, brother. You know, he cool. He can chill around the way with us. So now he coming around there every day. He rocking and rolling. He on count. He running around talking about, yeah, I'm from up there, man. They my men. I'm rocking with them. Yeah, these my niggas. Anybody got something against them, they got something against me too, man. I'm rocking and rolling about whatever. So now they get into some beef, some real street beef with some dudes on the other side of town. Now, let's just say it's 9 of the little dudes on the other side of town. The friendly guy, he know 3 of them. He went to school with 3 of them, and he used to play Pop Warner football with 3 of them. So now, off the break, you in between a rock and a hard place because the dudes that you rocking with is trying to crack some niggas that you grew up with. And it ain't like they just grew up back in the day. They still cordial. They still communicate with each other. If they ever run across each other, they still more so locked in for real. So now, it gets to the point to where as though the beef get real. And the dudes who his sister dealing with, they ends up clipping one of the little niggas over there. One of the little dudes that end up getting clipped is one of the guys that that friendly guy grew up with. So now we got this page, right? We got this infamous page in my city. They post people who pass away. Now, if you green or you ain't a real vet, you don't know it's a lot of stuff that go with this little page. Like, if you a civilian, you can go on the page and write whatever you want. Oh, we gonna miss you. He didn't deserve it. You can write whatever you feel. But if you involved with street politics this much, you better watch what the fuck you do. So he see one of his old homeboys, the dudes that he grew up with back in the day, he see they come across the ink. Him one night, cool and laid back, high up, vulnerable in his emotions. He writes on the page, damn, bro. He say, damn, bro, you won't deserve this. Man, niggas gonna ride for this one. Not even knowing that he's saying he ready ride against some niggas that you hanging with. But he's so caught in his emotion, he's so vulnerable and high up, he just reminiscing about all the old times, and he writing some old slick shit that he done heard some other niggas write. Or say, or some shit that somebody done already write on the post. Now, where it gets spooky is, you got motherfuckers that did this shit like that actually might have been involved. We looking at the page too because we want to know who all your allies is. Yeah, everybody that's under there writing hearts and 100s and we gonna miss you, bro. All you motherfuckers is on the list too. Oh, y'all gonna miss him. Y'all gonna ride for him. Y'all gonna revenge him. We gonna pay you mother lovers a visit too. So one of the little dudes from the rock and roll side that actually put the work in, he's strolling on the page too because he want to see if anybody that's on my side is cool with him. All right, let's see who he got riding for him. Niggas start looking on the page. Guess who come and he come across the little dude that want to be friends with everybody. So now he looking like, what? You gonna miss him, bro? Get back gonna be crazy, man. Say less, duck ass nigga. So now he jumped on the phone. He called his homeboy, which is the dude that's dating the friendly guy's sister. He like, man, you saying this shit that Shorty wrote? He like, what? Man, go look on the page real quick. He go look on the page. He see what's going on. But mind you, the dude that's dealing with his sister, he on straight 100 loyalty time. Like, no, fuck that, man. If you're looking like that, I love his sister to death. We'll get over it. I'll make sure she get over this shit. But he got to go because now you can't be trusted. You committed treason. You flirting with the enemy. You writing on somebody's page that we at war with that and did some shit to us and we done did some shit to them. Now you writing under their page, they gonna be missed, and you riding like you riding for the cause for that side. All right, bet. Same thing they got, you got. Long story short, he get a call to get summons around the way like everything normal. You know, throw him in the back seat, and I'm talking about normally, boy, ride with me real quick, ready to run around the town real quick. He jumps in the back seat, two other good men in the back seat for real, everybody riding around normal day. Come late night, everything normal day, but he all in the back seat high up. They ends up jumping off the main road, they jump in the back road somehow, some way. He ends up catching 3 to the head, and somehow, some way they say they found him in the back road the next morning, but nobody knows what happened. But that's what happens when you want to play both sides, because now you could have not got involved. You could have stayed out the way. You could have kept your emotions to yourself because you already knew you wasn't really in for a penny, in for a pound. You knew you wasn't really trying to go all the way if it went all the way. So now he had already knew that them guys that he was cool with, he knew that they was on the other side. It wasn't like this was some shit that just happened out of the blue. He knew that the guys he was hanging around, they was viciously and actively beefing with these guys on the other side who his quote-unquote little school friends was. But, you know, he ain't pay attention. He got involved. He got caught in the crosshair and in the crossfire. And, you know, he had to pay the ultimate cost. But that's why I tell people, don't get involved. Stay out the way. Whatever you feel as though, keep that shit to yourself, because you might say what you feel, and somebody might take that the wrong way. You might have just been showing love to an old friend, but it ain't the time to do that. It ain't the time to do that when you playing this role as a street soldier. If you a soldier, you a soldier. It ain't time for you to be getting vulnerable and weak and emotional and reminisce. No, they did some shit to us. We went back, did something to them. We made ours count. It is what it is, and the show goes on. But that's why I tell y'all, don't get involved in the streets to the beginning, because the shit ain't nothing but headache and heartache anyway. But we all know this. With that being said, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell locked in with your boy, stories with me. At this time, one more time for me, mob. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time, from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Hit it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. We out.